On the left, post-production means hours scrubbing raw footage and managing manual cuts. On the right, a text prompt performs that labor instantly. For most of the 20th century, editing was a mechanical task that required physically splicing celluloid and taping it back together. The transition to digital editors in the 90s moved that labor onto screens like this. It made the process non-destructive, but it also triggered a massive increase in the volume of content editors were expected to produce. Even with digital tools, the work remained heavy on repetitive tasks, manually trimming silences, syncing audio tracks, and isolating moving subjects frame by frame. These technical requirements often act as a barrier to entry. Many people with compelling ideas simply don't have the months of training required to navigate complex software interfaces. The primary bottleneck in modern video creation isn't a lack of ideas, it's the time-intensive technical friction required to build them. Computer vision allows software to analyze a frame and convert visual media into searchable metadata. Once treated as text, the ingest phase is automated. Read the transcript and delete a sentence to instantly cut the footage from the timeline. Agentic models take this further. These AI assistants can process hours of rushes to identify key themes and assemble a cohesive rough cut 10 times faster than a human operator. In color grading, neural networks analyze the lighting of a shot and learn to match a specific cinematic look across every clip in a project, ensuring visual consistency in minutes. The rough cut has transitioned from a multi-day assembly project to an immediate starting point. Audio post-production is seeing a similar shift. AI can isolate speech patterns to strip away environmental noise, transforming a flawed field recording into studio-quality sound. The tools now handle everything from voice cloning for pickup lines to automated lip syncing that allows a video to be localized for global audiences in their native language. In the visual effects suite, object masking has removed the need for manual rotoscoping. The editor simply clicks a moving subject, and the AI seamlessly tracks its precise outline through the entire action of the scene. Generative models can even synthesize new pixels. Using a generative expand feature, an editor can take a tightly cropped shot and fill in a photorealistic background that wasn't there during filming. High-end production value is no longer limited by the size of a crew, but by the clarity of the creator's imagination. For a solo creator, these efficiencies are the difference between a stalled project and a consistent publishing schedule. Smart reframing technology tracks the main subject of a widescreen video and automatically reformats the composition for vertical mobile platforms. AI platforms scan long-form videos to identify high-engagement moments, automatically cutting them into shareable clips with dynamic captions. This enables a single editor to achieve the output of an entire production team, managing the delivery for multiple social channels simultaneously. Automated delivery tools have successfully separated content volume from the constraints of manual labor hours. Most commercial studios and streaming platforms now explicitly prioritize hiring editors who are proficient in these AI workflows. The economic appeal is clear. AI lowers the cost of entry while allowing studios to meet the massive demand for content on streaming services. But there are hard limitations. While AI is efficient at technical execution, it does not understand subtext, irony, or the emotional pacing of a scene. Human oversight is required to ensure the story doesn't feel algorithmic. A machine can follow the rules of a cut, but it can't tell if that cut feels right for the character's emotional state. The software provides the technical solution for the frame, but it lacks the human intuition required for the narrative. The editor's role is moving away from the mechanics of the timeline and toward creative oversight. When anyone can use a prompt to generate a correctly exposed shot, the value of a professional shifts. It's no longer about knowing which buttons to click, but knowing which story needs to be told. In the near future, post-production will involve direct conversation with agentic editors that can build and refine a narrative through natural language commands. Mastering these tools is a pragmatic necessity in a market where 10 times faster turnarounds are becoming the industry standard. Cultivating a unique perspective is the most effective way to stand out in a world of automated content. A machine can analyze patterns, but it cannot replicate the specific intent of a human director. The software handles the pure logic of the assembly, but the editor provides the soul of the performance.